Hello and welcome, Rockstar, to day 5. And this is the thing that I'm so super duper passionate about. So I'm really stoked to talk to you guys about this today. So we today are going to be talking today about opening up your challenge group. So in the beginning, as a new coach, we always let our new coaches add their people to our group. And because we know that that can be intimidating and you're just starting your journey and maybe only have one person, which I like to view as you have one person that you're helping change their life. So, but then you are going to get to the point where you're going to need to open, or not need to, want to open your own challenge group. And this is so super awesome because there are two things about running your challenge group. Number one is it's limitless. You can run it however you choose to run it. There is no specified way or formula or anything that you need to follow. And it's up to you. Run it from your heart. Run it based on how it feels good. And you have the full creative power on your challenge group. The number two thing is that it's our job to do that. And a well-run challenge group means that our people are getting results, our people are feeling amazing, the people that we're helping and working with every single day, they're feeling fantastic, right? Because you are a human helping another human. And so when you get to help someone see results in your group, then that's the sign of a job well done as a coach. So the other thing with that is that you are possibly grooming some of these challengers that you're working with to join you and coach and to pay this forward to other people in their lives as well. So I absolutely love challenge groups. So I'm going to quickly share my screen with you because I want to show you, again, I clicked on the wrong one, how to open your challenge group. All right, so here we are. So the first step is you are going to have to download the app, the My Challenge Tracker app. And you can get that for free in the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. And then from that, you will create your own group on the mychallengetrackerportal.com. Now, you can run a group on Facebook. That's how we started. There weren't any other options at the time. It was just Facebook for us, and it does work. I like the Challenge Tracker app because my people can track, like I can see what they're doing. Some people participate very different in challenge groups. Some people aren't as active and don't comment and stuff, and then I'll go in, but they've logged all of their workouts and they're shaking, they've updated their measurements, and because it's their journey and they're doing it a little more privately than someone who is all into taking selfies and posting them. And that's why I love the app, because I can monitor that. I also love it because I can send messages directly from the app to people. It's very, very user-friendly. So this is one of the groups that we have currently going right now. And basically what we would do is if we wanted a new group, we would click on New Group. So right here, I'm going to make one. So let's call this Fab. You can call it whatever you want. And Fit in February. All right, so I'm going to make my start date a week. So my group would start on February 6th, so my start date is going to be on January 30th, and I'm going to make my end date I can make it whatever I choose to make it. So I will make it the end of February. I'm going to pick a multi-program, English. I will change this. I can then, you can add in the CEO's words. So then I just review it. I can put an image in. So if I had an image ready, I can add something to that to be my image for that month. And then I would just hit Create Group. I can go through this. There's me, right? Next. And from here is my Fab and Fit in February. So from this, I can then go to previous groups and add people that way, send invitations that way. You can do a bulk invite to it that way, and then you can monitor your participants where you see the participant list. So I absolutely love the app for this reason. So, the other thing I wanted to show you on the app, let me quickly go back there, is when you are in your group, so I'll go to this one, I can go to the challenge group guides directly from my group. So in here, you're going to see a list of all of the guides. And then, for example, if I was doing clean week, I can come here, I can go through this, and there's things I can copy, post, pictures ready for me. Day 2, this is in the preparation week. Everything is right there for me. So this is one way that I can find content for my challenge group. So the first thing is you're going to open your challenge group. And the second thing is you're going to find the content that you want for your challenge group. So like I said, you can go to all of those and pick one of them. There's even a multi-program guide that you can use as well. So many different options. So when you are picking content, you can custom make your content. Say you did, we did a group in November that was called a Rise and Shine Challenge based on the book, The Miracle Morning. So we had posts specific to that in our challenge group. So we customized it a little bit. But sometimes I have done posts from other groups like 21 Day Fix, and I've just pulled it in. So you can customize content. You can use the challenge group guides. You can be in our group as an active coach. And then the fourth way would just be to be a participant in our group, which we wouldn't recommend because we want you to experience what it's like to be a coach. All right, so once you've done that, you are going to, you've opened your group, you've figured out how you're creating your content for the group, then you are going to start welcoming your people to your challenge group. So we have like an email here that we will include on the website as well that you can copy and paste and add. And then that is the email that you send. Once someone is signed up and registered and is showing up in your back office, then you send them an email with the steps. The other thing that we have created that most of our people have found really, really helpful, and again, you can also have a copy of this, is the step-by-step fit guide. And this is what walks them through everything they need to just get going, right? Because sometimes in the beginning it can be a little overwhelming, and so if everything's right here in one place, tips on meal prepping, on setting goals, on finding out what their why is, taking their measurements, and then kicking some butt. So we send that to all of our challengers right when we get them going. And then the fourth thing, is to make sure you've turned the lights on. So you wouldn't host a party and have everyone show up and then put out the food and then turn them on the music. You would have everything set up for them. So you're going to have your group ready. You're going to have your picture, your welcome post, your description, all of that, so that when people join in, it's already there. It's all ready for them to start. So one of the things that happens that we often get asked by new coaches or even challengers who are just starting out. So one of the top questions we get is, can a challenger join mid-month? A challenger can join whenever it works, right? You wouldn't hold somebody back from starting their journey if they're ready to start it and be like, oh, sorry, no, you have to wait 2 weeks until my next group starts. Let them join, right? There's no deadline. Number 2, what if I only have one person? You have one person. That's amazing. You're changing the life of one person. So go with that. Start building on your baby fit club of your fit BFFs, all right? Number 3, when do you invite? Always. At least 5 a day, always. How long should a challenger group run for? We tend to run ours every month. We start at the first Monday of every month with a week before of preparation. So that's how we tend to run ours. It works for us. You'll find a system. If you're someone who likes 60-day programs, maybe you're going to run a 60-day challenge group. It's completely up to you. And when should it end? Never. Never end. So if you're running it like we do in the Challenge Tracker app, then you are going to be creating a new group every single month. Some months everyone will join. Some months, some will fall away, and then they'll come back. That's just the nature of the beast, and it's okay, right? People's journeys are ever changing. So, but it never comes to an absolute end. All right. So we hope that is super helpful. We're super excited for you to start your challenge group. And the last thing, so in there we had open your challenge group, find your content, what you're going to do for your content for your challenge group, send your challengers once they've signed up their welcome email. Number 4, make sure the lights are turned. Oh, that was, my hands were confusing. Make sure the lights are turned on. And number 5 is make sure you invite us to your challenge group, okay? And we get to be that extra person in there to be participating with you. Okay. Hope that was helpful, and we look forward to joining your groups soon.